Okay, Friday, 23rd of February, 2024. So, in business, your clients are not your friends. That's something I realised while I was working with the clients I have now over the past year or so. Over the past year, I realised that. Because I just realised that, and it makes total logical sense now, it's a transactional relationship, basically. They are there for business. They are there for a specific task. They're paying you for that service, in and out. That's it. That's it. There's no reason for them to, by all means, polite and cordial, but there's no reason or intention, or no implied intention, to be friends. Now, you could say, oh, that's a bit heartless, oh, that's not very kind, but it's business. And in some situations, it's best that you're not friends. You can be friendly, but not friends with the client, because it's easy then to part ways, in a sense of when they don't need your services no more, they can terminate the contract and leave. That's it. They don't need you anymore. Simple as that. They can leave. It's easy then. You know how they say in, like, I want to say farming, don't get attached to the animals. I'm not saying that the clients or whoever are animals, but it's the same principle. Don't get attached, because when the time comes to leave, to part ways, it's easier. I remember maybe about 2 years ago or something, a little interesting little curiosity, watching this little documentary, now I think about it, about some Tibetan monks, I want to say. And he said something like, there was two inevitable things in life: death and the parting of strangers, or the parting of friends. When you never see this particular person ever again in your life, or maybe for another 20 years, that kind of stuff. So it makes sense in terms of business. Yeah, they are not your friends. By all means, be friendly and professional. That's something else I've internalized really as well, how to be professional, but they're not your friends. They are there. You are there for a job, and they are there for a result. That's it. Be professional, do the job, get better at your job and the task, be better and improve, by all means. That's important, because then you're going to get more clients. And if you know how to handle the client, if you can handle one client, then you can handle, 10, 20, 30. It gets easier and easier, because you know what to do. You know what not to do. You know the limits, the boundaries, you know what to do, basically. And if you understand, as you enter the contract that they are not your friend, they're there for business, then it makes things much easier, much smoother. Business in and out, a transaction in and out, a service, a job, a task, a product, that's it, nothing else. Because there will come one day where the client will not be there anymore. They'll go on to bigger and better things. And then if you know the client, if you knew them, you worked with them for a long time, you'll end up thinking, like, wonder where they are today. I have one client who I helped him with a university application, and he started university in early February of 2024. And I just wonder, like, how's he getting on? What's happening? I had another student that needed help with a visa. She got the help, moved on in life. And it's like, wow, I wonder where they are today. That kind of stuff. But they obviously don't want to impart their life as part of their life, because they didn't initiate it. In terms of, like, here's my number, whatever else. Expand, becoming closer with it, more friendly. That's it. And keep it at that. It seems in life we want to know when to keep people close and when to keep people at an arm's length. It's very important. Who wants to be close to us? Who does not want to be close to us? Who wants to be with us? Who doesn't want to be with us? It's worth recognizing that in terms of relationships and relationship dynamics, and how to handle and manage people. Because I often say to friends and family that human relations are the most complicated thing in the world. He said, she said, they did, why didn't they, how could they, why won't they, when will she? All these other things, all these factors and variables and emotions. You're dealing with emotions, basically. And in business, we want to keep it as professional as possible. And maybe heartless, perhaps, but we're there for a job. In and out, a task, a service, a product, that's it. Nothing more. That's what they want, that's what they expect, that's what they're paying for. And that's what they're going to get. Perfect, simple as that. So, in business, your clients are not your friends. They're your customer. They're your customer, yeah. So otherwise then, you will see me tomorrow.